Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Judy, and today we're going to be doing the battle of the beauty blenders. Yes, girl. So I picked up the Fenty Beauty Blender when it came out about a month ago, maybe less than that. And once I felt it, I was like, this really feels like a regular beauty blender. So I decided to test it out. One side of my face I am doing the Fenty Beauty Blender. The other side I am doing the regular beauty blender. The Fenty Beauty Blender retails for $15 and the regular beauty blender retails for $20. So you save about $5, obviously, like choosing between using a regular beauty blender or a Fenty Beauty Blender. So I definitely wanted to test this out and to see if you will be able to save $5 every single time you decide to buy a beauty blender, because they do add up. So if you want to see if the Fenty Beauty Blender is worth it, then just keep watching. So we're going to be doing the battle of the beauty blenders. Well, Fenty Beauty Blender with a regular beauty blender. So they're both damp. They both feel very, very similar. Like the texture on this one is very, very similar to the beauty blender. And the only main difference, one, obviously it's the color. So one, it's the color, and two is the shape. So this one has a flat side. I'm gonna make sure I zoom in. So this one has a flat side, as you can see. And this one is just a regular schmegular beauty blender. So we're going to be testing it out. One side we're going to do regular beauty blender. The other side we're going to be doing the Fenty Beauty Blender. So I am going to be doing my foundation just like I would do it any other time. I am going to prime, and I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Foundation. Looks like this. I'm in the color 280. So for my pores, I'm just going to be clogging them up really quickly with the Urban Decay Optical Illusion. Put too much on the side. I got a couple breakouts on my face, so we'll see how that works. I'm going to be putting one pump. My hands, and I'm going to start off with the regular beauty blender. I don't know how this works. I definitely put on foundation on before. I'm just letting it absorb in the beauty blender. So I'm just doing this, and we're applying some more. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So that's just one layer of foundation. Oh, I love this freaking foundation. So I'm going to do 2 pumps on this side too. I feel like that pump doesn't dispense a lot. And I'm just gonna... Alright. We are about to try... I did try this, but I tried it dried. This one's damp now because that's normally how you would use a beauty blender. I did try to use it. I did not form an opinion on it yet because, again, I tried it dry instead of wet. So let's do this. Okay. It feels very similar to the beauty blender, but it's a little bouncier, a little softer, honestly. Now the box states that use damp for buildable coverage and dry for full coverage. So obviously right now I could have used it dry, but I wanted to try it damp, just like I normally would. And honestly, that's not bad. My whole comparison on this sponge is honestly the affordability, this one I believe is 15 bucks. This one is 20. So you save a whole $5 if you can really get away with buying this one. And honestly, I think you can. There's like no difference in this foundation application right now. I don't know why I went on this side, but there's no difference. You guys can see. I don't think it absorbs any more or any less of a foundation. I'm trying to see. This side has more breakouts. So I'm going to put the rest of the foundation that I have on my face. See if I can cover a little bit more. All right. I think, okay, definitely buildable coverage with this sponge. Just like the instruction says, I feel like it did cover up my blemish right here. This is like the only one that I'm really focused on covering. So, all right, so now we're going to conceal. So far, I really think they're very similar. I don't have anything bad to say about the Beauty Blender right now. I really don't have anything bad to say about the Fenty Beauty Blender right now. I feel like it's very comparable. This is like about to be done. I need another one. I feel like it's very comparable to the Beauty Blender. So, ooh, already. Alright, so with this side, we're going to use the Beauty Blender. And with this side, we're going to use the Fenty Beauty Blender. Okay, I have to say that I like the flatness, definitely. I like how it sits there, but I don't like this part. I definitely like more of the pointier part because you're able to get into that nick and cranny of the corner of your eye. Right now I feel like I'm like manipulating the brush in order for me to be able to use it in the corner of my eye. Ooh, this might be really good to contour with. Okay, so although I like the pointiness of the Beauty Blender, I feel like the coverage on this side is so much better than on this side. And I feel like it's blended more to be one with my skin as opposed to just being concealer on top of my eye. I don't know why I keep doing that. Alright, so I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be back to give you guys my final thoughts on whether it's worth it to get the Fenty Beauty Blender versus the regular Beauty Blender and save your $5. So, I have finished this review and I've got to say, overall, this is worth it. You definitely get exactly what you're looking for a Beauty Blender. The softness, the texture of it, it's perfect. The angle is great. The flat side is great. The only thing I don't like about it is that I would love it for it to have a pointy side. So maybe if they kept the flatness and then just brought it up a little bit more, I feel like it would be a perfect dupe for the Beauty Blender, and you're saving $5 every single time you need to buy one, because obviously you go through these probably what, a few times a year, several times a year. Like, you're going to be saving $5 every single time you decide to buy one. Hopefully she comes out with different colors, just because this is going to be dirty really quickly. And especially for a makeup artist kit, you're definitely going to want the black one. For my kit, I have the black ones because they just look better. They're not stained. They, you know, it just overall looks better. It gives you the same production, but it looks so much better. So hopefully she comes out with a black. I can foresee that. I can really foresee Rihanna coming out with a black beauty blender, because come on. So if you are thinking and you're debating whether you should try the Fenty Beauty Blender, I definitely say, yeah, go get it. It's definitely going to save you $5 every single time you purchase it. I don't know if I'll purchase the Beauty Blender anymore, to be quite honest, because honestly, they don't look the same. This one looks a little bit more spongy than this one. I know it's a little weird to say, but this one has more of like the spongy texture as opposed to like the grittiness of the sponge, and this one is more flat. So I don't know. I definitely find the Fenty Beauty Blender worth it. So if you're looking to get it, girl, get it. Give it a try. Comment down below if you've tried it and let me know your opinion. Maybe you hate it. Let me know why you hate it. So that is all I have to say for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.